And now joined by Martin Biron. Marty, only 25 NHL stars making this list, so several others will feel snubbed after they did miss the cut. Two Canadian team players in particular do stand out. Kyle Connor of the Jets, Brock Boeser of the Vancouver Canucks. Who deserves to be most upset?
I think it's Brock Boeser. In full disclosure, I had Brock Boeser at number 21, and I had Kyle Connor at number 25, and then I bumped him to add another goalie onto my list. I got to give some goalie love. But yes, Brock Boeser is on that list. Look at Zach Hyman. You look at Artemi Panarin. They both have 30 goals. They made the list, right? There's 12 forwards on the list that have less goals than Brock Boeser's this year, and Brock Boeser doesn't find himself on the list. I think that was a mistake. Obviously, I'm going to go with my list and say he was the 21st player on it. But when you look at Kyle Connor, it's also, what have you done for me lately? He was hurt, only 1 point since his return with the Winnipeg Jets. So I think when you look at the last little bit here for Kyle Connor, maybe because of that, he fell out of favor. He had a great start to the season, but I still think that Brock Boeser is the one guy that I would say got snubbed off that list more than Kyle Connor.
Okay, now speaking of goaltenders, speaking of snubs, only two goalies made this list at 25, Connor Hellebuyck and Thatcher Demko. Which goaltender not on the list has the biggest beef?
Okay, well, for me, I had him on the list at 25. It's Jeremy Swayman. I look at Jeremy Swayman and what he's been able to do with the Boston Bruins this year. I know the Bruins are having a great start, but he's third in my list of goaltenders this year. He's got a save percentage of .924. It's second amongst all starting goaltenders this season. He has only 3 regulation loss this season and 27 games played. That is an incredibly low number. Now, I understand Adin Hill could probably say, I deserve to be on that list as well because he's number one in save percentage, the only goaltender with a below 2 goals against average in the NHL right now. But I feel like Adin Hill has got such a smaller sample because of the injury that I left Hill off the list. But I think Jeremy Swayman could definitely have a beef and say, I deserve to be amongst Hellebuyck and Demko on the top 25 in the NHL right now.
So once again, let the record show a couple of players not on the list. You had them on your list. Our NHL analyst, Martin Biron. Thanks.